Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Who Invited Her. We are San Diego's LGBTQ pop culture podcast. I am your host, Tony, and I'm here with my other host.
I am Daddy Bear Eric.
And you guys, we have a very special guest today that I'm super excited for. Where is, yes.
Disco. Disco.
Yes, everybody.
I had
Yes, Disco Dollie is here with us.
Disco Dollie.
Hello, everybody. Yes.
Oh, do you like that? I
love
you have
that.
your own theme song.
Yeah, I do. My boyfriend found that a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago, and I've just been wearing it out. I'm like,
I loved it when you did. I was like, "Whoop! There's the intro.
Yeah,
I don't have to do anything."
everybody's like, "Oh my God, who did that for you? Who did that for you?" I was like, "Oh, trade secret. It's it's totally secret.
Trade secret.
Yeah. Totally stole it. Totally
Yes, you guys,
stole
we
it.
have Disco Dollie in the house all episode with us. If you are a fan of ours and you listen to the show, the last time Disco was on was with Glam when we did, I think it was in season 2 or 3.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, we recorded at Moe's.
Yes.
And then Glitz kind of took over the interview.
That's Glitz. That's Glitz. Well, it's because she has a much more interesting life than I do, and she's met more interesting people than I ever have.
Well, this is all about Disco Dollie.
All about me. Everyone, get a cup of coffee.
So wait, first I want to know: where are you originally from, Disco?
Yeah.
I'm originally from kind of everywhere. So I was born in Florida.
Like showgirls.
I
Different
know.
places.
Different places.
Stupid
Everywhere.
ass.
I feel like a DJ right now. Can I put this down for
Yeah,
a second? Okay,
put
my
it
arm
down.
is like
Yeah,
killing
you're
me.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was born in Florida, and then when I was younger, I moved to Seattle. So I was raised on Vashon Island, right off the coast of Seattle.
Oh.
And a little tiny island, church-faring little town, yes. And I went to private school my whole life, and then moved to the East Coast, lived in a few states over there.
Was it an
and
all-boys
then
school?
It was not.
Oh, man.
No, I know. But back then, I really didn't know what gay was, because I was
Wait,
like,
when was it?
in the
Wait, how
church.
old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I am. Ooh.
This is so rude, Tony.
I'm just kidding. No,
Jeez.
I actually my
Shut up,
my
Eric.
44th birthday is at the end of July.
Oh, so I'm older. I'm a year older than you. So we grew up in the same 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, 90s. So
Yeah.
you're a 90s kid. So, okay.
Yeah.
I was born in 78.
Oh, yep, a year after me,
Oh
77.
Yeah.
So wait, back then you didn't, gay wasn't like it is
No,
now.
I was in the church and like.
Oh,
being
wait,
a
you grew
good
up
little boy.
religion?
Yeah. Oh,
What,
yeah.
Christian or Catholic?
Assembly of God. So
What
like
is that?
It's like
Fucking
it's
shit.
like, I know. So it's like an offshoot of like it's like Baptist, but like with guitars.
Oh.
It's like Baptist with drum sets.
I grew up Jehovah's Witness, so
I'm so
I know.
happy for you.
It was a cult.
Yeah. Oh well, they all are.
They
They
all
all
are
are.
all
Yes.
organized religion.
They all are. Oh my
And then when did you get to San Diego?
So I got to San Diego. So before San Diego, I moved to Fort Lauderdale, and that's where I met Glitz.
Yes, and
that
I remember
was-
the Fort Lauderdale
Yes,
stories.
and that
yeah.
was 2004, and then in 2004, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2002. And then in 2006, I moved to San Diego.
Okay.
Yeah. And I've been here ever since. But then, I've had little stints where I moved to Vegas for a few years, and I moved to Portland for a few years.
Yeah.
And then last year, I moved to Turkey for a year.
Wait, you
And-
went to Turkey?
Yeah, I was
Really?
in Turkey for the pandemic. During the pandemic, me and my boyfriend
What
were
made you go
like,
to Turkey?
We're done. Like we're gonna go. So we went to Turkey.
How was it?
It was the most incredible thing I've ever done in my life.
Why Turkey?
The original plan was for us to go to tour around Italy. That was the thing that we were going to do. We were going to
okay.
backpack. And then quarantine happened and all that bullshit happened. So my best friend that I've known forever and ever, he's Turkish, and he moved back there with his mom. And so at the beginning of quarantine, he called and he was like, "Hey, Turkey's open. You guys can come if you want." And like, I live in like a little seaside village, and it's very open and very liberal here, and it's just on the Aegean Sea, the Greek Isles, like all that kind of stuff.
Oh
so
my gosh.
So jealous.
within like a month, we packed up everything and got on a plane and went to Turkey.
And how long were you guys there for? A year?
We were there for a little over 10 months.
Oh shit!
Wow.
It's like an extended
Yeah,
vacation.
yeah. And then on the way back, we did the prides. We did World Pride in Copenhagen. We did Pride in Amsterdam. We went to Malta for their little thing. And
I'm
then
so
we went
jealous.
we went to all the. We went to
What
Paris
was your
for a little
favorite
bit.
Pride? Who had the best one?
Well, because it was still like the tail end of prides, everything
Yeah.
was kind of very pared down, which I'm very happy about that we went to, especially Amsterdam, because my friend that lives there was like, "Oh my God, you guys got here!" Like usually Pride has like hundreds of thousands of people, and when we were there, it was only like 50,000 extra people.
Oh,
So it was
okay.
It was
okay.
wonderful.
It was
they
a
still
lot
had the
smaller.
big, So
Manageable.
they still had the big parade and all that, and it was great, but it wasn't like over the top
Yeah.
crazy, and so it was wonderful.
Ah.
It was so beautiful. World Pride in Copenhagen was the most
best?
amazing thing. Oh my God, it was so much fun.
What when did you start drag? When did
Okay,
when
so-
did you first get the bug? Were you a Halloween queen?
Yes,
Or
yes, you
It's
know
always
us.
Halloween.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Halloween or
Yes,
Christmas.
absolutely. Christmas? Really? Christmas?
Yeah,
The first
yeah.
one? Wow.
Halloween. So you
No,
were a
no, I'm
Halloween kid?
I was a Halloween kid, and I actually the first thing that I did for Halloween, I did Patsy from Absolutely Fabulous.
Oh, I love that.
that's a good one.
Yeah. And so and then it just stuck, and that was in. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
That was in 19. Yes, millennials. 1997.
Shit.
Yeah. 1997.
So a year
yeah.
after you graduated high school.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
It was just
okay.
like 18 years old, goodbye.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
we were already sneaking into the gay bars. So I started doing drag in a place called Huntington, West Virginia.
You first did drag in Virginia?
West Virginia. West
Ooh.
Virginia. Yes. So it's even worse. Worse. Yes, it's even worse. So I started doing drag in a little
Yeah.
town because that's where I went to college. And that's where I graduated my senior year of high school because I went to 4 high schools. But that was what my senior high year. So I know I'm a very complicated woman. Yes.
So you started at 18, right? 18
Yes.
or 19, yeah? And when did you decide, like, Disco Dollie was the name and this was the aesthetic?
Okay,
with
well,
the beard
actually,
and all of that?
I've gone through a couple iterations of me. Okay,
Yeah.
so
What was the first? I think you said this on the last episode. I think we touched on it. Your very first, like, drag persona, drag name.
hang on, let's get to this.
Get some tequila.
A
in
little more
there.
tequila for that.
Okay. Okay. So when I started, I went by the name. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Okay. So I went by the name of Lady Ivy.
Lady
Yes,
Ivy?
I know. And it wasn't just Lady Ivy. It was the
Lady
Ivy.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that. I remember this. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
you
it
say
was
that.
so pretentious. Okay, so and that started in West Virginia, and of course in West Virginia. Well, I mean, I still kind of played with I did some whiteface and
Yeah.
the puss drag and the of course I didn't have the beard and
Yeah.
I did the female impersonation thing, but
I
played with
do
some
have
club
to
kids back
say,
there.
like, your makeup skills, like, if you guys go follow Disco on Insta, it's Disco Dollie _, the makeup you do, like, the old, like, it's not just drag makeup that you're really good at.
Yeah.
Like, some of the older photos of, like, when you did old age makeup and some, like,
Oh,
more
yeah.
sci-fi
Mhm.
stuff, I was like, damn, she's got skills.
Well, that's what I love makeup. I love doing makeup, and that's why. And everybody's like, "Oh my God, it takes you like 3.5 hours to do your makeup."
Yeah.
Not it didn't today, so
You're
I'm
like,
so sorry. I'm so
"Not
sorry.
today."
But for like a show, I'm like, yeah, because I love the detail work and I love putting the time into it, and I
Yeah.
love the therapeutic part of it.
Mm.
So yes, it's gonna take me like over 3 hours to do my makeup. But in '97,
Yeah.
I started doing, it was just like basic West Virginia drag, and I had a group of drag queens around me. It was a very big drag scene actually in that town, which was
Huh.
very surprising.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Wow.
and some very amazing drag queens came out of that town. So I had a lot of great influence.
Mhm.
But once I left, when I went to Florida,
Was
I
it
started
Fort
doing-
Lauderdale?
It was Fort Lauderdale, yeah. When I
Yeah.
started doing that, I was able to branch out more and do a little bit more club kitty stuff.
Yeah.
And I kept the Lady Ivy, the Lady Ivy. The Lady Ivy. Yes, it was very important that I had the
Yeah.
in front of it. Yes. And I kept the Lady Ivy at that point. And, you know, that was probably like 2000, like I said, 2002 to 2006. And that's me and Glitz actually lived a block away from each other when we first met. Because we met at the club and she was like, hey, come over and hang out, like whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. So we went to her house and I was like, I live right there. And so it was like it was total fate, you know. And, you know, she introduced me to all her dealers and it was a great time.
And it was great. And for people not in San Diego, Glitz Glam is another legendary queen here in San Diego.
Yes.
She's been on the show and we've talked about her a couple times. Miriam's brought her up. It's Miriam's mother. You're her auntie, apparently.
Yeah. And by the way, Miriam told me to remind you that you know, she does still exist. And
No,
she
she
would like to
doesn't.
hear
She's
from-
dead to me.
I don't know her.
Dead. Who? I don't know.
I know.
her.
I don't
know her.
That's a whole nother episode.
Never met her in my life.
I know. Never met her. Mary who?
Miriam, what?
So when did Disco Dollie start?
Disco Dollie happened when I left Florida. So I was
Okay.
working for a porn company. I was working behind the scenes.
Oh man, I was like, gonna be.
I
Whoa,
know, no, I was working behind the scenes.
What were you doing behind the scenes? Were you a fluffer?
Sucking dick.
It just wasn't on camera.
It just wasn't on camera.
Good answer.
Good
Yeah,
answer.
sucking a lot of dick. No, it was a twink porn company, so I really wasn't. It was a very secure job for me because I'm not into twinks. Because at that time I was kind of a twink.
You were a twink.
Yeah,
So you
and
didn't want to sample the
I
merchandise.
did not. Well, I'm
No.
not just attracted to that. Like I like hair and thickness and brown skin. I don't like. I don't like.
So that's what. Then she made her way to San Diego.
Yeah.
There was a lot of brown skin.
Yeah.
You
So
came
then
to
we
Mecca.
came to San Diego, and when I got to San Diego,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna kill this bitch. I gotta kill the Lady Ivy. I have to kill her. Like she's done. And I hate the name, and I hated it. And so I was listening to music one day, and I was listening to Soft Cell.
Oh, I love
And
Soft Cell.
the song Sex Dwarf came on, and I was like, oh, that's my new name, Disco Dollie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Luring Disco Dollies to a life of vice. I was like, that's my new name. Okay, good. Yep. That's it.
That's
I
done.
love it.
Check.
And then because your drag, for people who don't know, it's very Club Kitty to me.
Yes.
But bearded. You have the beard now, and sometimes you paint the beard and all of that. When did the aesthetic for disco start? When did you go, this is the look, this is what I'm good, this is what disco's all about?
Well, it's so funny because like I feel that I like to try different things all the time. So I mean, this is like, I don't want to say my aesthetic. I want to say this is like my go-to. Like this is this is the look where I'm just like, this is what's comfortable, this is what's quick, this is what I'm known for, and this is what I'm happy with looking like. But there are times when I get fed up with it and I have to shave. I just have to shave the beard, and I want to look, real puss, or I want to do something like more fucking like Club Kid and draw like a dick on my face, or glue
But your
a
looks
bomb on my
are,
face.
I love like that one.
I did that in Turkey.
You did?
Wow.
There, that is
Yes,
you and
that's
Glitz from
classic.
back in the day.
So that is me and Glitz. Like was.
Oh, I
our
love that one
aesthetic.
too.
Yeah. That was
for anybody who's watching or not watching our YouTube version of this, if you go watch us on YouTube and out.tv, you'll see all the looks that we're putting up on the screen right now with Disco.
So that was for a performance at Tropicana.
Yeah.
And
and you and Bianca.
Yeah, me and Bianca.
Nice.
And then that one before when I was lounging in the chair, that was for an
ad,
thing,
right?
Yeah,
For Macy's.
with Macy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was in Vegas because I lived in Vegas for like 4 years. But
We're
that
having you live.
I know. Well, I get like antsy.
Yeah, I
there's
get
so many
that.
places around, and there's so many great communities, and like like all over the place. But once I left, San Diego always brings me back.
Yeah.
It always brings me
You
back.
can't
Like,
beat San Diego. We say it so many times.
Yeah.
One, the weather.
No.
You-
You can't.
And
You
I
can't.
love, and I've said it so many times on the show, I love that San Diego, we're really SoCal, but we fly under the radar compared to
Yeah.
LA. And it's like its own little hidden gym near the border.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And people are always like, oh, it's so boring. I've lived here so long, and it's so boring. And I'm just like, da-da-da-da. I'm like, great. Okay. So go visit other
Bye-bye.
places. The number one thing that you anyone should absolutely do is travel.
Yes.
Travel.
Yeah.
But this is I've lived all of. This is it. This is
Yeah.
the place.
I love
Like,
it.
Yeah.
I'm just, the
And I
cost
love
of
it,
living
like-
is fucking
Oh.
killing me. But and you can't even say that you're paying for the lifestyle anymore. Like
No.
10 years ago,
You could.
we would say like, oh, we're paying for the lifestyle, we're paying for the weather, we're
We're-
paying
yeah.
for like
Yeah.
the beach and all that kind of shit. But
Yeah.
you don't have any of that anymore because
Yeah.
global warming, high gas prices.
It's still a great place to live.
all
We
over
have
the
the
streets,
best
but
Mexican food.
Oh, let's yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And so, wait, when did you start at Moe's? Because you're part of the Moe's Union, or
I'm
you
not
were.
anymore.
No, not anymore.
No,
but
not anymore.
you were
So
for a long time,
I was
right?
for about not even that, like 2 years.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh.
No,
longer
it was
than
only 2
that.
years. But I've known everybody that has worked there. Like
Yeah.
me and Matt Ramon have known each other for eons. Back when he was a bartender and
Yeah.
Glitz and
All
that.
of the
so,
kids.
Yeah, but I officially was co-managing in. They called me when I was working in Portland. Glitz called me and was like, "Hey, come! Like we want you to work." So I'm back. I think in 2018, and then into 2018, then 19, and then 20 is when Pandemic More came and paid us.
That's a great
love that.
name.
I know it's trademarks. Please, nobody.
Yeah, trademarked.
That's my new favorite drag name is Pandemic More.
I love the play on words ones. Like when Karen from Finance first came out, or Lisa New Car, all of those. And remember when we did that one game, Eric, where I pulled a bunch of drag? There's a girl, a drag queen. I think she's somewhere in the South called Sarah Palsy. And she actually is a drag queen who has cerebral palsy.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that was the kicker. I
can I
was
laugh
like,
yet?
that
Can I
is
laugh yet?
brilliant.
Okay, I
Like,
can laugh, okay.
you have cerebral palsy, you want to do drag,
Yes.
and you're gonna like milk. I loved it, and I was
Yeah.
like, that is so cool.
That's amazing. There was one of my favorite queens in Istanbul. Her drag name was Cake Mosque. And I
love that.
died when I met her. I was
Cake
like, you take it. You take Cake Mosque.
I love that. That is
That's great.
too funny. So when people come to a Disco Dollie show, what can they expect?
Well, really, I'm kind of all over the place, and me and my boyfriend were talking about this the other day. Like, sometimes I'll just be in the mood to just do Barbra Streisand and, and be done with it, and
Yeah.
like have a beard and be casual and like
Yeah.
be very dramatic and like whatever, or I'll come out and do some like glam rock, Placebo, 20th Century Boy, and
Yep.
like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
get
like
crazy
there,
on the
like
stage.
when you did with the chain on your chest and the sparks
Yeah.
from way
Oh,
back
yeah.
in the day.
Mhm. Yeah, my Grinder show.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's actually, I'm very disappointed because I love doing that. And the only reason I'm not doing that now is because when I was living in Portland, the chess piece that I have is very, very hard to make. And it's very,
Yeah.
very hard to find. And that one was, given to me as a gift. And it was stolen when I was in Portland. Yeah.
Oh.
And I cannot find anyone to make me a new chess piece. And I have been looking for years. So if anybody out there
Who
can
does
make
metalwork.
can like make me
Yeah.
a chess piece.
Yeah.
But it's very hard because it's very thick metal.
Yeah.
It's a certain kind of metal.
Because you wear it and then you put a grinder
Mhm,
on
a
it,
metal
and
grinder.
that causes the
The
sparks during the night. I
Yeah.
love that shit.
Yeah, it's
I
my
love
favorite.
all of that kind of clubby underground kind of drag that you never know what you're gonna get. You're not gonna get a Britney song or a Beyonce.
Don't get me wrong. I do like a little bit of Britney.
Yes,
But-
but I
but-
love like when I go see a show and a queen comes out and does Le Tigre or like Bikini Kill or Bratmobile
Oh,
or
yeah.
one of
Oh,
the
yeah,
Riot
yeah.
Girl band.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you did Miriam's last tea party
Mhm.
and you did John Waters,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm such a huge John
Mm.
Waters
So, I
fan,
know
so I was
that-
living for it.
Oh.
And I was looking at all the younger kids and I'm like, huh? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, ah,
No,
how do you
and,
not know?
And it's there's so many great things. And my boyfriend is 12 years younger than me.
Really?
and
I
so-
didn't know that.
Yes, you're welcome.
Look at you.
I'm a very lucky man. But there's so many things that like that generation has no idea
know.
about. Like so many iconic, things.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to like give it to
Yeah.
the kids and like.
Who were
shit.
your biggest influences when it comes to drag?
Oh God. There's just so many like, Divine, of course.
Divine, yes.
Yeah.
Favorite movie Divine was in.
Female Trouble.
Yes, that's my favorite too.
Female, Female Trouble, absolutely. Yes.
I did like when she did Polyester because that was her trying to be more of a movie star.
Yeah.
And it was the first time she wasn't like doing Pink Flamingo.
Eating
female
dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I loved Polyester was so stupid.
Polyester, yeah.
And this is way back in the day, this is gonna say how old I am. When you used to get the VHS tape of it, it came with Smell-O-Vision, and it was a card that was numbered, and it would flash on the screen, which when you would scratch, and it would smell like laundry or like gas. It was the weirdest thing. I remember that.
Want to live perpetually in the 90s. Like, I miss the early 90s so much.
Yeah. It was like
everything is so homogenized now. I just hate
because you're a
it.
Gen Xer like me, so it was the very rebellious generation.
Yes, absolutely.
It was the last generation before social media and all of that.
Yeah,
so,
so we're in this. Have you heard of this micro generation thing?
No.
It's like a 4-year it's like a mini generational thing where it's the last generation to go from it's the only generation to go from analog to digital. Because either you were all analog or you're all digital. But there's like a 4-year gap to where you were raised in analog, but then you grew up in digital. You know?
Oh yeah,
and it's so true because I'm like, anyone like younger than me or older than me, I'm just like, you guys just don't get it. you don't
either direction.
get
You
it.
don't
You
get
just
it.
don't get it.
But I love that a lot of 90s stuff is coming back.
It's
And
I
I'm
do like it, but I also am just like, it's not the same.
It makes me go, God damn, I'm old.
God damn. That too. That too. At least I don't look it. So
That is true.
That's the
That
only
is
thing that I
true.
care about. Like, I like
Okay,
experience,
besides
but-
Divine, what other influences for drag? Or even as an artist?
Yeah, I mean, really, I just find kind of inspiration all around me all the time. You know, Glitz has been a huge inspiration for me my whole life, my whole drag life. You know, that I've known her. She's, you know, my best friend in drag,
Partner
like
in
for
crime
sure. Yeah,
when it
exactly.
comes to drag.
You know, she inspires me. She pushes me. You know. And I hope I do the same for her. But also everybody that that I've grown up with in my drag career. You know, the girls in West Virginia. You know, that I was doing drag with, and Ivana Hump and Stephanie Ivana Hump. Did you like that one?
That's a good one.
That's a
She was
great name.
She was
Ivana
a
Hump.
and she was a large queen and like really hard paint. Always had a high ponytail, and it was just it was amazing.
Yeah.
And Stephanie Sinclair and like Coco Peru.
I love
and,
Coco. Coco was on our show. She was fun.
Yeah.
Was she really?
Yeah, she was a great interview. One of my
my God.
favorite people to ever interview.
She's
Her and Lady Red. Lady Red Couture, rest in peace. She was another fantastic. I'm so great I got to interview her before
That sounds amazing.
before she passed. Yeah.
Ugh.
But yeah, Coco Peru. And
Peru's
she was
amazing.
just at Martini's doing her Bed, Bath, or whatever Beyond show. Yeah.
Oh my God! Have you ever had Dixie Longate?
No.
No.
Dixie Longate?
Dixie Elongate.
That's a great
That's a
name,
great
too.
name.
Okay, so you have to look her up, and I'm sorry to bring her up, catch you off guard, Dixie, but she's a Southern queen, and
Yeah.
she is the Tupperware queen of America, and
Shut
she is
up.
the top selling Tupperware drag queen.
Talk about a thing from the 90s,
yes,
too.
and
Jesus.
she has a one-woman show. That I saw when I was in Las Vegas. I don't know if she still does it, but she is hysterical. And I follow her on Instagram like every day, and I comment on her
Does
stuff.
Does she
she's
still sell
so-
Tupperware?
I don't know, but
Does
she
anyone
is
sell Tupperware?
So funny.
Yes,
and
there is a drag queen actually down in Chula Vista called Quesadilla. And she does on her Facebook, she'll do a live
Tupperware party.
Party.
Show?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. Oh
Yeah.
my God. There's so many.
Quesadilla, I think that's her name.
Quesadilla. There's just so many great drag queens out there. There really
Yeah.
is. There's just so many talented people.
Who are some of your favorites here in San Diego? Because I think
Not
us,
Miriam.
not Miriam.
Not Miriam.
I think San Diego, we have some of the really
do.
talented
We've got some
dudes.
talent.
Like And it's not
Yeah.
even just like some talent. Like this is
This
the most
is-
drag central city I have ever been to in my life.
But we get overlooked by LA all
Always.
the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
And no,
Which is fine.
no tea, no shade, but it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's LA.
And
don't get
to
me
all
wrong,
of our LA listeners.
No, and I love like Leia. Oh my God, I've had too much. Is there more tequila?
Yes. We will be getting refills. in a bit.
Rhea Latre. Okay, sorry.
So
I
wait,
like-
who are some of your favorites in San Diego?
Oh, in San Diego. Okay, so in San Diego, oh my God, Grotesca.
I love Grotesca.
Yeah.
Shout out to
my-
Grotesca, who has done our Halloween show. I think she's done almost every Halloween season.
She has. She's done every
except for
year.
one.
Yeah.
For,
Oh my God, I want to
Zoom.
do a show with her.
She's hilarious. She's so
yes.
good.
But as long as she wears her Buffalo Bill outfit,
My favorite number she ever does is her Buffalo Bill.
then
She
I'll
tucks
do
it all
then I'll
back.
do a show with her. But she can't talk.
she just has to sit.
She just has to sit fucking naked with that big fat dick just, like, flopping around.
Okay, so Grotesca. Who else? Who else? is-
Nobody else. No.
Nobody else.
I mean, God, everybody. I mean, we have such amazing talent, like
Yeah.
Naomi, Paris, Chad Michaels. For Christ's sakes, we have
Yeah.
Chad. We have Chad
Freaking
Michaels.
Chad
Yeah.
Michaels.
Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
I love Paris. Paris. I love
Yeah,
her
yeah.
drag.
She's great. Everybody loves her. No, we
And
love
Naomi
Paris.
Daniels,
Everyone-
because
Yeah.
Naomi's done our show too,
Naomi's
and that was
amazing.
a fun episode.
Yeah.
You know, Paris is a legend. You know,
Yeah.
but there. I mean,
And then you have Strawberry Corn Cakes, who's
Oh my
killing it
God.
with the brunch at
Strawberry.
Rail.
Yeah.
I watch her get ready every day. Like,
Oh,
she
really?
Goes live, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
She
done.
I
does.
did that.
I love it. Done. Watch
Her
it.
and like
I'm watching
Adonis
her.
Illusion, another really good one.
Yeah.
There's just a lot.
There's
in San
so
Diego,
many,
yeah.
and there's so many new ones like Chichi Fuera.
Oh, I met
Yes.
her. I think I
She's
met her a couple weeks ago. She was really nice.
Yeah, she's really
I
nice.
liked
She's
her.
new to town. She just got here from like
El Paso.
BFE,
something.
California,
Yeah.
Brewster County. I don't know. I don't know where she came from. But she came from the middle of goddamn nowhere. But I'm super
Middle of
happy
the
that she's here.
sticks.
And she makes like amazing hair. She
Yeah.
makes like amazing hair. But
It's I have a
there's so
question for
many
you,
drag
Disco.
queens.
What is your go-to number?
oh, it's the John Waters number.
Is it?
That's my
okay.
go-to. Like if I'm like, okay, I just need to like get a number together and go, it's gonna be the John Waters.
What
number
is
for
the
sure.
number you do, and it's the one you feel the most? Every time you do it, it's the one you just go in hard.
Oh fuck. Probably the John Waters number.
Her, Disco's answer to everything is gonna be the John,
The John Waters
one.
number.
No, well, actually, you know what? No, and it's you know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna. I'll tell you. It's a newly discovered number, and I haven't done it for so long, and I just started redoing it. Is the Barbara Streisand number that I've been doing?
I don't know if I know that one. Which Barbara song?
It's the greatest star. I am the greatest star from Funny Girl.
Oh
And
yes.
I used to do it long time ago, and it just like dropped out of my mind. And then like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, I like revisited it, and it is like my
Yeah.
favorite thing ever. I even sent it to my mom.
One,
and she was like,
I love the movie, and I have the soundtrack on vinyl
Yeah.
because I'm that gay.
Yeah. Good for
But they did a revival just happened on Broadway, and my twin brother who works on Broadway, he got to go see it. He was like, "Oh, no."
Ooh.
I know,
He
it's
was
like-
Beanie Feinstein. I think that's who's playing
Fanny.
Fanny,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "Oh no." No, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Talk about big
Yeah.
shoes. That's the oh no is Pam Anderson in the
in
in
Chicago. Did you
Oh
see
my
that?
God,
Where
I
she
didn't
couldn't
Really?
even
No,
find
bitch,
her like.
I just was like,
I
I looked
love
on
that
YouTube
shit,
and I
though.
was like, are they serious?
She,
Like, is this
okay,
a-
for our
is
audience,
this a
go look it
joke?
They'll
up.
just put anyone in that show.
Pamela
Yeah.
Anderson in Chicago. She comes out for curtain call, and literally the girl who's playing Velma has to like kind of guide her to where to stand for. It was.
She's
so-
like the crypt keeper at this point. Like she
Yeah.
just doesn't like. And again, for
Yeah.
anyone other than Gen Xers, you won't know who that is. But
Oh, the crypt keeper. You're so right.
That's true, actually.
They're like all like, who's the
like,
crypt
"Wait, what are you
keeper?
talking about?"
Exactly. But you guys, we're gonna take a quick break, refill drinks, and go to the bathroom. We will be right back, everybody.
Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or anywhere you listen to podcasts. Give the show a 5-star rating cause these narcissistic assholes need it. If you're watching the show on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and thanks for listening.
Hey, everybody, we are back from break. We have
much to say.
refilled drinks and we're ready to go. She's still here.
Disco. Disco.
I don't know why I'm obsessed.
Disco Dollie.
I
Great,
love
it's
that.
amazing.
Yes.
Disco.
Nobody else.
Disco.
knows, like,
Disco Dollie.
No, when they come on the show, absolutely not.
Oh my god! So I just did Viejas like a couple weeks ago, and like 4 of the Drag Race girls were on there, and like I was hosting the show Viejas, like whatever, and my boyfriend makes all my videos for me. Thank you, Luis. I love you.
Aw.
Louise, can we talk about Louise for a minute?
Yeah, yeah.
How long have you and Louise been together?
Yes.
Me and Luis have been together. It'll be 4 years, January 1st.
Aw.
I will say that, where's he at now? Moe's?
He works at Moe's.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is the sweetest guy. Every time I run into him, he is so sweet.
Yes,
He's
so
the
nice.
nicest guy.
No,
Yes.
He's so nice. He's
Yeah.
so hot.
You do
He's
love
so-
that melanin.
Oh my god, he's so fucking beautiful. I look at him all the time because we just work out at home and stuff, and he just like takes his shirt
I
off
bet.
and he like
I bet.
does like push-ups and like does his thing at home, and I'm just like, god damn.
You're
to
like,
be,
"That's my
he-
man."
I know, he's like 31.
He's a baby.
He's a baby. I know, and like he doesn't have to worry about weight gain or anything. He does like 5 push-ups, and he has like the biceps of a fucking
That's
Adonis. I'm like, I
disgusting.
know, I hate him, but I just
Disgusting.
I miss my 30s.
he's so good in bed.
Okay, wait. Before we went on that tangent,
Sorry,
what were we talking about? We came back.
I have no idea.
I have
Me
no
neither.
idea
Me
either.
neither.
Was it-
We got
Wow.
distracted by
Disco
the-
Dollie. We were talking about me,
Yes.
but
Yes.
yes. But we can.
Okay, are you
Continue.
ready for a little bit of a game that we do with
Yes,
all
I
of
love
the
games.
queens? We're going to do this one first.
Getting to know you.
Okay,
Yes.
I bet that's really great music. I'm not
Yeah,
listening.
you
Yes.
don't listen
To
to
know you.
Getting to know
Yes, you guys. It is a segment we do with our guests. We're going to get to know
I
Disco
love this
Dollie
segment.
a little bit more. These are some random questions we're going to ask Disco, and she has no choice but to answer them. Are you ready, Disco, for the first
I am
one?
so ready.
Okay, let me see. What's going to be a good one? Let's pick something really easy.
I hope
If
it's about my
humans
hole.
If you if humans came with a warning label, what would yours say, Disco?
Watch out for hole.
The good
Yes.
answer, good answer,
Good answer.
good answer. Would you ever consider writing to someone in jail as a pen pal?
Or have you ever done
Have
it
you?
before?
No, I have never, but I totally would because.
Isn't there an app? I see this on TikTok
Oh my god, is there an app? Where's my phone?
where it's like these guys in jails and they post personal ads and they give like their ID and you could like message them.
Wow.
What, okay, first of all, why do they have phones in jail?
I know.
That's
Like, why do they have
true.
access to an
Yeah.
app in jail? Aren't you
Huh.
like
I don't
being
know, but it's all over
punished?
TikTok.
Huh.
Of course, it's on
The
TikTok.
TikTokies.
I fucking hate TikTok.
Yeah.
fucking hate you.
I don't know with the kids. I don't know how they do that.
Oh my god! But yes, I would totally be a pen pal because prison is trade.
Some
You
of that
kidding
prison
me?
trade.
Oh my god, the Latinos that are in prison covered in tattoos.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, ready for the next one, Disco?
Okay, bring it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the weirdest thing you have ever seen in someone else's house?
Ooh.
Oh, this is probably going to be a glam question.
What's like okay, like you've gone to somebody's house and you walk in. What is the weirdest thing somebody's had in their house that you ever seen? It's probably Glam. You're right. I wouldn't be surprised.
Wait, this is totally coming from my Fort Lauderdale days. Okay, so I did a lot of drugs in Fort Lauderdale. And
Well, it's
so-
Fort Lauderdale.
I know.
What are you
There's,
gonna
there's
do?
really nothing else to do there
Yeah.
unless you have a lot of money.
Then you're still doing a lot of drugs.
and then you're just
too.
doing better drugs.
We do not condone
Condone,
or
no.
what is the other word? We do not
I
Yes,
don't
you
know.
do.
encourage.
Stop it. Yeah,
people to
Yes, you do.
encourage. Unless it's 420.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay, what is the weirdest thing, Disco?
So, oh god. Okay, so just off the top of my head, like walking into somebody's house who, I won't say the drug that that was their preference. but-
What did it rhyme with?
Geth.
Welcome to the stage, everybody. Yeah,
Geth. Welcome to Geth.
Geth.
Okay, so we walk into this apartment and it is lined.
It's Geth.
It's Geth, and it's lined with industrial shelving. Like there's no
What?
couch, no living room,
Huh.
no nothing. Industrial shelving, and it's just covered in just random like weird stuff. And then on one shelf is just like all these gas masks on one side, and then
Whoa.
on
Were
the
they like for poppers or something?
no, it's for Geth.
I totally just walked into that. I totally walked into that one.
Wow.
No, it's for Geth. And then
I'm gonna put that on a shirt. No, it's for gas.
it's for Geth. So yeah, so that was probably like the most intimidating, and I wouldn't say intimidating, probably the most.
So wait a minute. The whole shelves just had gas masks.
Yeah, like and like
Like
attached to
how many?
like, things
Like 2 gas masks or like
no,
20?
probably like I don't know, like
Was there?
6, 7?
Were they all the same color, or did they like accessorize?
I mean, after you met Geth, does it really matter? Does it really matter?
Yeah,
And
there's
then
gonna be a thing
Geth
on
is
the
gonna
sh-
get you.
Yeah.
And this is like 2005, so
Oh,
I'm
Geth
sorry for all
really
those
got you.
queens that were born in like the year 2000. So I'm sorry, but yeah,
fucking gas.
fucking Geth
Oh, Jesus.
destroyed so many lives.
God, we're gonna get canceled. Like nobody's
Wow.
business. Are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
I'm always ready.
Okay. What Guinness World Record do you think you could break in the future?
Okay. What Guinness World Record
That you could break.
that I could break? Oh my god. Longest time in a bathhouse? Maybe we could do that, or maybe
Longest time.
Yeah, I mean, I
love
went
that.
to a bathhouse in Paris, and we were in there for a very long time.
How long?
I mean, from like daytime till next morning.
Oh, since you spent a lot of time in a bathhouse. For somebody who's never been to a bathhouse,
Who?
What? Not on this cast.
I was like,
Yeah, like
who? But for some people, who
Oh.
our audience,
Oh.
who may have never been to a bathhouse,
we do have lots of kids.
We do.
Literal kids who listen.
oh, you do? I'm so
You
sorry.
shouldn't be listening to
No,
us.
stop
if you're a
Oh,
listening.
I'm
child.
sorry. I'm sorry. A bathhouse is a very magical place.
It is where there's a lot of
Naked people fucking
Yeah.
each other
and what was-
unprotected.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
so wait, what my
wonderful.
question
Oh.
was,
Sorry.
if somebody had to do like a bathhouse survival kit or like an intro kit, what would that involve for you? What would you recommend to bring to a bathhouse?
Flip flops.
Because you don't want the no gangrene on your toenail.
That's it.
Yeah, athlete's feet.
Athlete's
Flip
It's
flops.
real.
Because
Athlete.
most places provide everything, so
Yeah.
all you need
That's
is flip
true.
flops.
That's
Yes.
true. Are you ready for the next one?
You bring it.
Let me find a really good one. What is the weirdest place you've had sex?
Oh, okay, wait. Oh, ooh, ooh.
Because
Ooh.
you are a world traveler.
I know. I've
Yeah.
had.
Do you feel that breeze?
I've had so
Oh,
much
it
sex.
feels so good.
I've had so much sex.
Me,
Do you
I'm
guys
a
ever do
virgin.
ASMR on this
We
show?
should.
I would love that.
What would Disco Dollie ASMR sound like?
I would just lick the microphone.
I did sanitize it before you came over.
Just bite on it and just lick it for a
Okay,
while.
where's
Okay, sorry.
place?
Sorry. I brought to you by El Jimador.
El Jimador.
The strangest place I've ever had sex. Besides a Parisian bathhouse?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we were in Turkey, and we were where were we? I don't even know where we were. We were in the middle of fucking nowhere, and like, yeah, I don't even know where I was. Like, I'm trying to think. I was like, wait, no, we weren't in Istanbul. We weren't in
She's
anything.
like, what country
Where's
were we in?
Oh my god, where were we? No, and everybody was like, okay, we're gonna go to this place and we're gonna like party in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's go. So we like cross through this like fence and like through this barrier, and we just like walked down into like this apple orchard or whatever. And it was so weird because it was like in the middle of nowhere, nobody was there, and like yada yada. But like right as you come through the fence, like there was like this this little path that was like right there, but it was right on the trail, and it was
Yes.
this little like fountain, kind of natural fountain area. I don't know, Turkey's weird, and like people were like coming in and out, and me and Luis and one of our friends, we were just like chilling, and he's like, "Hey, let's like go over here. Like there's like water over here." We're like, "Oh yeah, let's go." It's like water. And so like we walk over there, and then all of a sudden we're like all naked and like we're having sex. But it's like right at the entrance of like where people are like coming through the fence, which
Yeah.
it was totally illegal, and the gendarme was like totally looking for everybody because it was illegal to be out past like 5.
Yeah.
But we were like having sex in Turkey, which Muslim country, if you don't know, and people were like walking by, and we're like getting down, and I was just like, oh my god, this is like
Yeah.
the
You gotta get
craziest
That is
thing.
so dangerous.
Yeah, it was like so dangerous, but we were like, so hot.
But makes
That's
it hotter.
hot.
It's
yeah.
so hot.
that
It was
makes
so
it
hot.
way
Yeah.
hotter.
It was
Yeah.
so super.
Okay,
hot.
you ready for the next one?
Okay, yeah, bring it.
Which body part do you wish you could detach, and why?
Wait, can I put it back on?
Yes.
Okay.
But you can take it off whenever you want.
I mean, who wouldn't say their dick?
Would you detach your dick?
Yeah, of course. I want to get fucked by my dick. I'd fuck myself with my dick. What are you talking about? Who wouldn't?
True. Would you,
I mean-
Eric?
Right.
Would you?
I would detach my personality.
I thought that would already happen.
Stupid. Why wouldn't you? I bet you got a big fatty.
No,
like, why would it?
A big
like,
Why?
a
Because
big-
he's Mexican.
yeah.
It's true story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a
that's
big
what
fat
happens.
uncut
It's
like
true.
daddy dick. Like
his name is Daddy Bear Eric.
Daddy
Hey.
Bear. Hello.
There you go.
I know my brown
Yeah.
voice.
Okay, we're gonna play another game,
Okay.
and this is the one
Yeah.
I love to do with our local queens. It is
Oh God.
fuck, marry,
Oh God.
lock in a porta potty at Coachella
Oh, yeah.
for a
All right.
whole weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick some of your.
Wait, we're locked in a
sisters.
porta potty?
You can pick instead of kill, where you can. Okay, so you can marry one, fuck one, or lock in a porta potty at Coachella in the middle of the desert
Okay.
in the heat. Ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Your first 3 choices are Glitz Glam, Miriam T, Kixie Vixen Styles. Who would you fuck? Who would you marry? And who would you lock in a porta potty?
This is terrible. Okay. I'd fuck Kixie. I'd marry Glam. And I would go into the porta potty with Miriam because she has the best Coke.
Wow, played, Disco.
Yes.
Eric, your
Yes.
turn. Pick
All right,
three local queens
so
from his disco.
I'm trying to think of like the silliest queen. So I'm gonna say Michelada,
Oof.
Evelyn Rose. I don't have a third.
Grotesca.
Grotesca.
Oh, I'd fuck Grotesca.
You didn't even pause. She didn't even take a
yeah,
breath.
yeah. You were
wouldn't-
just waiting for one of
Yeah,
us
exactly.
To say
Somebody say
Grotesca.
Grotesca because I would let Grotesca do grotesque things to me.
And she
Yeah.
probably would.
And she would. She
Yeah.
absolutely would.
Okay,
Absolutely. Okay.
Who would you? Okay, you
The
would fuck
semen
Grotesca.
demon.
Who would you marry?
Grotesca would fuck me, and then, and then okay, Michelada,
Michelada.
I would kill, and then
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Since we are every time we bring her up.
and then Evelyn
South of
Rose,
the
I
border.
would hang out in a porta potty with because Evelyn's cool.
Yeah,
Like,
Evelyn is cool.
Evelyn's rad. Like,
Hopefully she
we-
brings those moon shoes.
Evelyn's rad. I would have a good time with her, but
Okay,
Michelada, I would just kill.
You would? Okay.
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I guess so. Right? Okay, next one. Strawberry corn cakes.
Okay.
Let's see. Jasmine. Jazz.
Jazz Glenn.
Jazz Glam?
Kill. She knows it too. She absolutely knows it. Okay, we're not doing kill. I'm sorry, we're not doing kill. Okay.
So
Yeah.
Porta Potty is wait. Who did I say?
Wait.
Strawberry,
Strawberry,
jazz, and the last one. Oh, let's make it real good. Who is a good third? The disco.
Who do I want to fuck?
You tell us.
Who do I want to fuck?
Let's see, because we already did Mariam. What about Adonis Illusion?
Okay. Okay. So, wait. Who was the first one? Strawberry.
Strawberry, Adonis,
Jazz,
and Jazz.
Adonis. Okay. So.
Yeah, who would you fuck out of those three?
Probably-
Jasmine,
Fuck no.
Strawberry.
I like if I had to choose, I would probably go for strawberry in
Yeah,
that one.
Strawberry.
Yeah,
Who
for
would you
sure.
marry? Adonis or Jazz?
I mean, Jazz has like 4 husbands right now, so I think I could just get on the train there
Yeah, that's true.
and be fine with that.
It'd be like sister wives.
yeah. It is like, okay, my taxes are lower. That's great.
Do I get
And
the
then-
health
okay.
insurance?
Wait, you would lock Adonis in a porta potty? She'd come out with a killer show, though.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
would.
she
Yeah, she
would.
would. Yeah, she would. She'd
Yeah.
come
Okay.
out with some like crazy shit on her head. It's
I
fine.
have one last one.
'Kay.
Let's keep it with the House of Glam. We're gonna do Jax, Quinn, and Jazz, since they're all in a relationship
Yeah.
together.
Oh my god.
Disco.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how Richard does it.
Oh.
Like- I have
The
so much
roommate,
respect
the
for the
roommate.
yeah the
For
roommate.
everyone who
I have
doesn't know, that's
I
the
have so
roommate.
much respect for him because God,
I
damn.
don't. No, I'm kidding.
No one does. I'm trying to be nice. It's very hard for me. Okay. So
Who are you gonna marry? Who are you gonna fuck? And who are you gonna put in a porta potty? Quinn, Jazz, or Jax?
I'd put Jasmine in a porta potty and leave her. I would fuck
Quinn or
Jax. I'd fuck
Jax.
Jax. Yeah, for sure,
Yes.
because she's rad.
Yeah,
like
Jax
Jax
is
so
cool. She's
rad.
rad.
Yeah,
She's
she's
cool.
super cool. And then what's the other one?
Mary Quinn?
Mary Quinn. why
Oh,
not?
that would
Oh,
actually
yeah,
be
that
perfect.
actually-
Why not?
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
That would be fine. I love that game doing it with our local queens. It's
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I do
really
love that.
wanna
It's so
kill.
uncomfortable and weird.
I know it is.
Which
You know
is
what
my
else
favorite
is
state.
uncomfortable and weird? News. Wait,
Oh.
did my sound effect
What
not-
happened to the
Oh, there it goes. Breaking news, everybody. We're going to cover some stuff that has been happening in pop culture this week. If you guys don't know and have been living under a rock, Texas state lawmakers are introducing a new.
Ugh.
Did you hear about this, Eric?
Yes, I did.
New bill banning kids from drag shows.
Good.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well,
I'm
some
kidding.
drag
I'm
shows,
kidding.
maybe,
So
but
it's drag shows and like drag. You know how drag queens do
The reading at the library.
storytelling. Yeah, like
yeah.
Kasha, our friend of the podcast, and she was past guest Miss Kasha Davis.
Miss Kasha Davis.
Yeah,
yes.
she started a whole program on the East Coast in Rochester,
Yeah.
where that was her main thing. So even banning that in Texas,
I think that's actually what they're purposely trying to attack and like
Why?
prevent. I don't know.
but yet they can't
yeah,
put any gun controls
yeah,
out
we have
for
to teach
kids
our
that are
we
getting
have to teach our
shot.
kids how to hide under their desk, but like
You can't go
can't
see
see a drag queen.
But you can't look
That's-
at a drag queen.
That's the worst thing. That's the most important.
But
thing
are you
right now.
surprised? Is anybody
No,
surprised?
it's
No.
Texas.
Is anybody surprised at
No,
Texas?
no.
Because I'm not
No.
surprised at Texas.
So it's Texas State Rep Brian Slayton.
Fuck you.
I know,
Yeah.
fuck you. He's the one trying to pass this bill. I guess it was in Dallas. About banning kids from being around any kind of drag performance or even drag queens in Texas. I just think it's ridiculous because we can't pass any kind of regulation or laws for gun control.
No.
Kids are not dying at drag shows, but they're dying at their
in school?
schools.
Yeah.
Like
kids are living at drag shows. They're
living.
living.
I want this state representative Brian Slayton to go to DragCon and then rethink about
Yeah.
it with all the kids that go.
I'd lock him in a porta potty.
Like, right?
It's probably one of his biggest fantasies.
It probably is.
Yeah,
He's like
I
a
know.
foot tapper. He's like, you know what I mean?
Oh. do you think that like kids know what that? Well, not by kids, 20-year-olds. Do you think they know it? Like the foot is that still a
Cruising
thing?
in the
foot
bathrooms?
tapping.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think anyone in their 20s is just completely ignorant of anything that's
yeah.
important.
Right.
So I don't know.
Do
that
you
they probably would.
remember? Do you remember doing that? Did you ever do that?
I never did that.
Wait,
Of
hold
course
on.
I
Your
did
mic
that.
is being weird. Let's see. Hello, hello. There we
So
go.
much to say.
I know. Hold on. Technical
You've been-
difficulties.
You've been muted.
There you go.
You've been
You
muted.
were like, that's their cue of saying like, okay, do not continue on your line of
You're
questioning. On
canceled.
your
No, that
line.
mic was being
Done.
weird.
The listeners have canceled you.
They're like, no more. Okay, so did you ever do that? Cruise the bathrooms?
I never
Like
did
back in the
cruise it, like,
day?
not in that way, not at like airports or anything like that. Like in gay bars, yeah, of course. Like
Yeah.
back in the day, like
Yeah.
So for the young children out there, it was really popular in the 90s. I remember that.
it was.
You would go into a
You
bathroom.
could go to like a mall bathroom. Yeah.
know.
oh my god, the mall
It was
Isn't
always
it
like a weird,
right?
like the Macy. Well, it wasn't even.
It was a
Macy's back
Westfields.
then. It was like the J.C. Penney bathroom on the
Yeah.
second floor in the men's section. Yeah.
Do you know? I did a little. I actually did a little research for one of our past shows. Do you remember? Okay, some of the hot spots in San Diego to go to the bathrooms, right?
Oh.
back in
out-
the day or right now?
Right, even right now,
Okay,
I think
perfect.
so.
Let me get my-
So out in East County, San Diego, at Parkway
Whoa.
Plaza, apparently there is a cruiser bathroom at J.C. Penney's there.
Wow.
Just tap your foot,
Huh.
and then God knows what will happen.
Can we talk about this new cruising place that I just found out?
Where?
Where?
Do you guys know about sniffies.com?
Yes.
Okay.
Sniffies, yes.
Okay, I just found Sniffies, and it is like the godsend of like all cruising sites. Like I think it's so amazing. But like, do you know the frisbee golf place?
Over here on
Yeah.
Morley Field?
Yeah, I hear from.
No.
Oh my god, everyone is talking about it.
Where like
From like 8 to 11.
I
It
love
is
how
like-
Disco has the schedule.
yeah, because thank you, Gunther. If Gunther's
Gu-
listening,
Yes,
Yes.
we're at number one. If you guys go to
Yes.
number one on Fifth,
you can
see
all
Gunther.
see, and also in the sling at the Club San Diego. On
It
Friday
wasn't
and
us,
Saturday
Gunther. We
night.
didn't say.
You can find him in the sling there as well. Most of the day.
I didn't know
But
about
yeah,
this.
apparently it's like a big thing. And like I was talking to Luis about it, we're kind of excited to go and check it out.
I know
But-
that
Okay,
the
oh, wait, wait.
bathroom in Morley Field.
We
'cause-
should have Disco be our field reporter.
Oh my God. No,
Oh my God,
yes.
You
let's
and
do
Luis
it.
need to
Oh
go.
my god,
Yes.
I'll like to bring like a little like
Can
can I have like a little taped thing? And, like,
It'll be
like,
like under.
oh
Yes.
my god, I can like talk to people and I'm like sucking their dick.
She's interviewing.
Yeah, I'm just like,
so how did you find out about the
Sir,
frisbee
what are you
part?
doing here,
sir?
Show me your dick. How big are you? No, it's for news.
It's for news.
It's
We're,
for-
we're
yeah.
a reputable news
Yeah, it's
outlet.
totally a whole.
Okay, next story. Oh,
Sorry.
this came out. This new movie. Everybody's been talking about it.
Yes.
On Hulu. It's Fire Island, the
Yeah.
movie.
You watched it, right?
I watched it today. I didn't know about this, but I was you guys, I was ready to hate it. I was like, this is going to be like every other gay movie.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bunch of, I hate saying it, but a bunch of white
People.
perfectly
Yeah.
fit, no fat on them. There was a lot of that in the film.
There
but
was, yes.
the two leads of the film are Asian. And,
Yeah.
and the film, and Margaret Cho's in
I was
it.
like, is that Margaret Cho?
That is Margaret Cho.
Yes.
They're
And she does
hot,
a great job
too.
acting.
She's
Margaret Cho was
great.
great in it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Sure.
really, actually,
Yeah.
really enjoyed it. And Bowen Yang from Saturday Night
SNL.
Live
Yep.
is in it. So the two leads are Asian American.
Yeah.
Which
And
never happened in
and,
movies.
and
hardly.
they
Never.
clearly talk about like the racism that they experience, and I'm glad they touched on that.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
after COVID and
Yeah.
everything, and how they even in the movie they touch on Asian hate, and like one of the main characters who is Asian talks about what is it, rice queens
Yeah.
and all of that, and
Yeah.
it's. I was seriously ready to hate this movie. It actually was really good.
It was very
Oh my god,
cute.
okay.
was
I haven't
so
seen it yet, so
cute.
I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah.
But it's about a group of friends who go every year to Fire Island, and that's like their thing. And it's like, gay love story, all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But they do touch on like the white privilege, muscly gays compared to everybody that's not.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate because I'm like, I know those LA types.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Mm,
sure.
yeah.
And some San Diego types.
Ah.
Yep, there are
Yeah,
some.
yeah,
It's true.
Yeah, that is
It's
true.
true.
I like to call them the A gays.
The A.
The A gays.
Why A gays?
Because they're the A's. They're the top of the alphabet. They're the A
The Z
gays.
gays.
Ugh.
No, I don't want to be
I
the
would
top.
rather be a Z gay.
I would
like,
too.
for sure.
Yeah,
I want the
Mhm.
misfitty.
Yeah.
No,
I want to be able to go to the frisbee golf place and like pull my dick out and like be fine. with it.
I love that.
Yeah. Don't kid yourself. They're there too.
I know.
They're there
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Well,
Speaking
we'll
of
find
pulling-
out, and I'll report
Yes.
back. for
Speaking of
sure.
pulling your dick out, Mariah Carey's getting sued.
She has a huge dick.
Wow.
She's getting sued for
Yes.
copyright infringement
Over that song.
for
Okay.
"All I Want for Christmas Is You." Did
I'm
you guys
sorry.
know this?
I did, and I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I read about it. When did that song come out?
In 1994.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what year is it now?
It is. This is disco. I thought
Yeah,
the same thing.
I did
It is
too.
2022.
Okay, how many years is that in between?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
why?
Isn't there a statute of limitation?
I thought
Isn't
so
there a
too.
like? Why do you give a shit
Yeah.
after this point?
You know why? Because she makes $500,000 a year in the month of December waking up. That's not what she gets on performing the
No,
song.
yeah.
That is just for royalties on writing the song. She
Yeah.
makes
Ugh.
$500,000 in December alone.
Look,
She can stay in bed every day.
I can't stand that bitch, but she redefined the Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
And
She
I'm
did.
fine with that. Like,
Yeah.
and it is what it is. And she can make all the money in the world. She already has it. Like, whatever. The fat white bitch. It's fine. But like, it's fine. But for someone to come 20 years later, is
Yeah.
that, I don't know math, but is that
So
20? Like,
the
no,
s-
it's stupid.
So the lawsuit was filed by Anga. I think it's Angus Stone claimed that he co-wrote a song by the same name in 1989.
So in
Yes.
1995,
Is
you
when
should have like
sued.
got-
Yeah.
got
Or
had a problem
96
with
or
that.
97 or
Or-
every other year that song played at every mall over and
It
over
was the
and
most
over
epic
again.
Christmas song.
What do you think Mariah Carey's reaction was when she found out about this?
I don't give a fuck.
Right? She was probably like, really? She's like, I don't know her.
I've never met her.
It's so true. Speaking
So
of
true.
never met her, you know what time it's for?
There's Carol. And then there's Carol.
Yes, it's time for Carol.
Sexy, sexy, stinky. Right on, Carol.
Carol, for once in your life, shut your damn mouth.
Yes, you guys, it's Carol for the Week. If you guys are not familiar with Carol of the Week, it is a part of the show where we get to gripe about anything that is pissing us off, that is getting under our skin. Do you have one, Eric?
Yeah, I do actually.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm ready to say it too.
Go. You gave me eyes like you were
Speaking
like,
of
You're like Disco Dollie.
no, but speaking of a gays, I was at Bear Night on Saturday.
oh,
and
Fair Night, Marrow.
Yeah, I turned around to talk to my boyfriend and like say something really quickly and turn back again as I'm waiting in line to get my drink, and the person goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Were you already in line? Oh, I'm so sorry." And then proceeded to not leave and stay in line and cut in front
What,
of me.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Did you say anything?
I
to them?
was like, yeah, the back in line's back there. And they're
And
like,
what-
I didn't do anything. I was just standing right here. You didn't look like you were in line. I was like, back of the
of the
line,
line.
back there. And like refused to move. And I was like, okay, I don't need to start a fight over this. I just
was
need
it?
to get
Who
my.
was it?
No, it's
Talk
people we
about
don't
it.
know. I don't know. And I'm like,
Shit.
I just need a cocktail.
We
It's
know
fine. It'll be
everyone.
okay.
I would have made them go
I-
to the back of the line.
I know.
You know how I
I know.
get.
Yeah. I know. I
No,
know.
thank you, man.
I let it go because I'm like, it's
I
not
wouldn't
worth
have. I
it.
would have made a scene. I would have. I would. I can't handle that shit.
Yeah.
That's the one. That
Yeah.
pisses me off when people are blatantly rude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we were outside of Peck's that one night, and that kid was so rude to that guy, and I was like, "Hold your tongue, Tony." and then this kid turns to me. He's like, "What? You want to start with me?" I was like, "Gloves off, let's go, bitch.
Plop,
Let's
plop.
go." Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I read him to Phil.
Yeah,
and
your
Eric
face,
was
like-
shocked.
Like something came over your eyes and like you turned
was
into another
bored.
human being
I was
that I've
bored.
never seen in my life. And
was fun.
That's never happened to me really, except like I was at the precinct a couple weeks ago, and we were like standing in line, and Luis was getting a beer,
Yeah.
and this older guy was behind us, and he's like, "Are you fucking done?"
What
And
did
I
you
was
say?
like, "We're just waiting for a beer. Like we're just waiting because I'm a diffuser.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a bitchy queen. Like
Wait,
I'm
what
a
is your sign, Disco?
I'm a Leo.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm perfect, but I diffuse things. So like and like whatever, and we like got our beer and like we left. But then my two friends who are from like live in LA, they're like
Yeah.
actors and real estate agents, whatever, and like very LA. And so like we're like standing over there, and they're like, "Hey, what happened? You like what happened?" I was like, "Well, the guy was like super rude," and they fucking like ears went up, and they were like, "Who?" And they
That
were
would've been
like,
me.
"Oh
That
my
would've
god!"
been
And
me.
they turned around and they walked both of them together and like tapped the guy on the shoulder and was like, "Were you rude to my friend? Like, how dare you talk to her that way? Like, who the fuck are you?" And I was just like, "It's fine. It was just a beer.
I
Like,
would've
I'm
been
okay. Like, I don't like. Thank you.
No one was hurt.
Thank you.
No one's
but-
bleeding. It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I just wanted a beer."
I couldn't handle that. I hate when people are
No.
blatantly rude like that. Like they're so, they don't have no self-awareness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, drives me
And it's
fucking
like
crazy.
in every group, even the subgroups, like the subcultures have their own version
Yes.
of it, and it's like, why?
You know what my Carol of the Week is? This is something I've been holding on. I
Let
hate-
it out.
I hate these Uber Eats fucking ads about, oh, can I eat this? Is this something you eat? How stupid do you think people are? I hate these ads with a passion. And there's celebrities doing these ads.
Wow.
I can't stand when they come up on TV. I'm like, whoever decided to do that marketing needs to be fired. Like, do you think are people in the Midwest? Wait, they don't have Uber Eats. But are they that stupid that you don't know if you pull out toilet paper if you can eat it or not? Or soap?
Hey, I've seen an episode where people actually eat toilet paper, so maybe.
Yeah.
Of
Maybe-
what episode? Of what
That-
show?
Like,
Obviously, it
wait,
got
do you not remember
canceled.
the show? Do you not remember the show? Like, wait a minute.
My,
when
my
people have,
weird
like-
obsessed.
yeah, like,
yeah.
like,
Where they're OCD. Yeah, obsessive compulsive
Yeah, yeah.
behavior. Yeah.
But that's making good TV. This is a fucking celebrities. Oh.
I think when you see
And
it
then
again,
Jennifer Coolidge, who I,
I
love.
fucking hate
because
her.
she-
I hate. Oh no, I'm sorry. I was thinking of
Jennifer
like,
Coolidge.
Yeah, I was thinking of somebody else.
Who?
Sorry.
Wait, who? Who? No, Disco, you start.
I was thinking-
Who are you thinking? Who do
No,
you
I
hate?
was thinking of that fucking bitch that did the Hunger Games movies. What's her
Oh,
name?
Oh,
Jennifer-
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, I hate her. She's so stupid.
But Jennifer Coolidge did that. I was
Yeah.
like, Jennifer.
I
Oh
thought it
my
was cute.
God.
She eats
She
the
needed to pay her
lipstick.
mortgage.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. I hate those Uber Eats ads.
Oh.
They're so stupid.
I hate Uber.
Ugh.
I
Nobody
think
wants
I-
to like give up their dick.
I think you need to like
No.
just turn off the TV and
Uber.
like open
I
a
tried-
book. Open a book.
I did. I'm reading Stephen King's old book called The Cell.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah?
Oh,
Anyways.
It sounds better than an Uber ad.
Yes, I hate those fucking
Yes.
Uber ads. But anyways, you guys, that is our carols of the week.
Wait, I didn't get a carol.
Oh, what is your carol? I thought-
White people.
What did they do now?
Yeah. What happened this week?
What happened?
Just in general.
Yeah.
I think just in general, white people are just terrible anymore.
But aren't you white?
I'm so white. I am the epitome of I'm Scotch Irish. I was
Yes.
raised in the church. I was born in the South. Like I am so white. I can't even go in the sun without wearing SPF 10,000. Like I am so white, but I am so ashamed of white people.
Aw.
It's
Mm.
terrible.
Yeah.
So that's my carol. White people, calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
It's not about you.
Mm.
It
It's
never
about
wa-
everybody
no.
else.
True. And on that note, you guys, Disco, it was an
Aw.
absolute pleasure having you
Yes.
on this show.
So much
I hope I
fun.
get to come back.
You
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
absolutely. This
I hope
was
I get to
fun.
be the female correspondent to the,
at the frisbee park.
at the
you
frisbee park.
That would be so good.
That'd be so
where
good.
where can people find you? Just go give them.
Oh, God,
because
okay.
Pride
Yeah,
is
besides
coming
the
up.
frisbee
Oh wait, we need
part.
to talk about Pride. So real quick, go.
Guys,
Yes.
Pride is coming up, you guys. It is the week of July 16th, 17th, and 18th.
Yes.
It's all back. There's going to be the parade on Saturday. She Fest actually starts off Pride Week. I believe it's on a Tuesday of the week leading up.
Yeah.
But you can go to sdpride.com, I think is the website. They have everything listed there. But we will be out at the parade, walking in our stuff if you come to San Diego Pride. It's full on this year.
It's gonna be
I
full
know.
on. And
It's
what I
gonna be
really
nutty.
like about Pride this year is that because in the past it's been about like bringing in people that are going to bring in people, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Lisa Stansfield
Yes.
and like In Vogue
The
and like
big
all that kind of
names,
stuff.
yeah.
But this year it is, I don't know if you saw the lineup, but it's all queer artists.
Yeah.
Everybody that's
Love that.
headlining is queer artists from all over the place, but it's going to be really, really amazing. It's going to be great. And
I
it's
can't
not-
wait for it this year.
Yeah,
we
it's going
we
to be
need
really
it.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know the gays are
absolutely.
gonna go, is it fuck?
Butt
Well,
fuck-
they're gonna do
butt
that
fuck crazy?
too. They're gonna
Butt
do
fuck
all of
crazy.
it.
Butt fuck crazy?
Yeah.
Is that the
Like, you
saying?
mean fucking in the butt crazy?
Yeah, they're gonna do all of it.
I mean, that's what gays do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so
okay,
you
so
guys, the
Butt Fuck
rundown
Crazy-
is She Fest starts July 9th, Saturday. That kicks off Pride Week here in San Diego. Then it's the light up the cathedral, which they do every single Pride. It's kind of tradition. That's July 13th. Then you have the rally, which is Friday before the parade, and that's July 15th, and that's going to be at the flag right in the middle of the heart of Hillcrest. And then you have, of course, the Pride 5K. Is it Saturday morning? Yes, at 8:00. Then you have
I don't know.
the
I'm hungover at that
parade.
time. I will not
Yes,
be at the
big,
5K.
the big Pride Parade, July 16th, 10 a.m., right down University in the heart of Hillcrest.
Yeah.
And of course, the festival is coming back this year, July 16th and 17th, Saturday and Sunday, in Balboa Park. They're gonna have the festival back.
Yeah, it's
which
going to
is
be amazing.
It's gonna be so. I can't wait.
I know, it's going to be iconic. Okay,
What
wait,
are you
back
doing?
to me, back
Yes,
to me. Okay,
what
back
are you
to me.
gonna be doing?
Okay,
for
okay,
Pride?
we're going to start, and then we'll get to Pride. And then,
Yes.
okay, so first of all, if you guys want to, like, check me out. Okay, so this Friday, I'll be at Duck Dive in PB. So in PB, there,
Pride on the beach, right?
Yeah, yeah, Pride-
You're
like,
gonna be with
Dragon on the Beach,
Grotesca,
yeah.
Miriam.
not Grotesca. I'll be
Oh.
with Grotesca at, you're getting ahead of
I
yourself.
know. Sorry. Go
Okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
So
go
I'll
ahead.
be at Duck Dive on the 10th because Red Bull is doing a big push for bringing Pride to Pacific Beach because it's such a like
Oh,
thing
yeah, yeah, yeah.
there. So we'll be
PB.
doing a lot of different Pride events in PB. So it's brunch on the 10th. And then on the 12th, I will be at Martini's with Grotesca for a freak show.
That's what I saw.
And,
And Kevy Kev's hosting.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And that's a brunch too, so that's like at noon. And then I'll be at Dreamgirls on the 15th.
Dream
Ooh.
Yes, yes.
Oh, you're doing Dreamgirls Pride Week?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
No,
gonna
no,
be
no,
a-
no. This is June. This is June.
Oh,
this
June.
Is
I
coming
was
up.
gonna say
No,
July.
no, no. We're getting to Pride. We're
Okay,
getting to
go
Pride.
ahead,
Okay,
go ahead.
okay. So then, and then the day after, Louisiana Purchase is doing a show with Miriam T. That I'll be
Oh.
I
at.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Louisiana
Oh.
Purchase in North
Louisiana
Park.
Purchase. Yep,
Yeah.
yep, on
Yeah.
University in
University.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
by
So
Kalima's.
check that
Yeah.
out. Yeah, it's really great. It will be really amazing. And then on the 19th, another brunch in PD at PB at Flamingo at Flamingo
That's
Deck.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, at Flamingo Deck, another brunch there. And then on Monday, I'm going to TJ to like look at strippers, but that's not okay. And then Thursday, I'll be at Fishbowl, Two Cans in PB on the 25th. Okay, let's get to Pride.
Pride starts. Yeah,
Pride.
July.
Oh, and then on July 10th, I'll be at Backyard in PB for another brunch that I'll be hosting with a bunch of great performers. I think Kixie will be there with me.
Oh,
All
awesome.
kinds of great stuff. It's so that one's
That
gonna
is
be really fun.
so cool that PB
Yeah.
is like bringing in the drag.
Yeah.
And all, oh wow.
I'm getting a little
Yeah.
nervous. They're gonna steal all our
I
drag queens.
know.
No,
We're
don't
not gonna
worry,
have any
don't worry,
left.
don't worry,
So
don't worry.
lame.
But they haven't announced it yet. But I'm going to announce it because
Why not?
I'm a dick.
Ah!
So sorry, Gardenia. But Sunday of Pride, so Sunday the 17th, I will be hosting Main Stage all day
Ooh.
on like Main Stage. I'll be
At the
perform-
festival?
At the festival.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Yes, yes, all day long. So I'll be there from like noon to 10.
Yeah.
On Main Stage, doing shows and announcing and just like having a great time with everybody. So I hope that you guys come out and see me on Main Stage Sunday all day long. I'll be there all day.
Wow.
That
And
is
that'll be a
gonna
lot of fun.
be.
Yeah, because I
That's
used
gonna
to
be
do
fun.
Pride every single year. Like
Yeah.
Pride was like my gig.
Are they
like,
do,
every single
is
year.
Paris gonna be doing the True Colors
I
review?
think so, but I think that's on Saturday.
Saturday, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
usually
Mm.
Saturday, yeah. And
That's
then
Saturday.
what? Are you doing? Are you doing the PB brunch thing with Miriam?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
that's Duck dive.
Duck dive. Okay.
Duck dive. Yeah.
Wow.
So much is
Just-
happening.
Just hearing about Pride coming up makes me exhausted.
Yeah.
I know it makes me very tired too.
Yeah.
I'm excited though. I'm really excited that we get the parade this year. We get the festival. San Diego has one of the best prides, I think.
I tell people that all the time. I have lived and traveled all over the world, and San Diego's Pride is the biggest and the best.
One
it
reason
really
for
is.
that is during Pride we have the best weather.
Yeah.
Except for that rainy Pride,
Absolutely.
everybody talks about rainy Pride.
I know, but calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Like that's one in like a million.
But it's
Yeah,
such so fun because
It's so
where
good.
so people who are not in San Diego, University Avenue is the main drag in Hillcrest. What I love about our Pride Parade, and it happens in other cities, but it goes right down the main drag. So if you're walking along the parade, you can stop at Baja Betty's,
Yeah.
Classic Grill, Inside Out,
And we
Flicks.
certainly do.
We do.
Yeah.
We hit them all up.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
so many options. It's such a fun time. So if you're in San Diego, come out to Pride that week. Check out one of Dollie's shows. It's going to be...
It's gonna be insane.
Yeah,
it's gonna be so
gonna
much fun.
And if
Yeah.
you're not, come to San Diego for Pride that weekend. It's
Yeah.
going to be a fun weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
How do people follow you on social? Disco?
You can follow me on Instagram at Disco Dollie with an IE underscore Disco Dollie IE with an underscore, and then Facebook is Justin Parker, which is my boy name because I'm a boy.
Because she's a lady.
Yes, but I'm also on TikTok. I recently just got on TikTok.
Okay, what do
And
you think of TikTok?
I fucking hate it. I
we
hate
haven't done
TikTok.
it.
I hate
Thank you.
TikTokers. I hate everybody that gets famous off of it. I hate white people. I hate all the people that like are making money off of being like
Yeah.
getting fucking hit in the face with a baseball bat. Like I hate the grannies that are on there getting hit in the face with like food. Like I don't get it. Like
I
I
don't
just
either.
I fucking hate TikTok, but I'm on TikTok.
What is your name on TikTok?
It's Disco Dollie with an IE.
There you go.
Yeah.
Go follow
Yeah.
Disco.
Yeah, follow me
everybody.
on Instagram. I like Instagram and Facebook because I'm
Yeah.
old.
I hear
Yes.
you on that.
I'm the same.
Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Instagram's the best.
There
But
you go.
follow
How
me
do
there.
people find you?
I
Eric?
am Daddy Bear Eric on Instagram.
There you go. You can follow me as Tony_Baloney_Macaroni on Instagram. The show is Who Invited Her _podcast on Instagram. We're Who Invited Her ST on Twitter and Facebook. Don't forget to send us an email. It is thegang@whoinvitedher.net. We love hearing from everybody. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are watching us on YouTube. And you can watch us every Tuesday night on Out at TV at 7:30. What else am I forgetting?
I think that's it.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Did I get it? Did I
Yeah,
get
you
it?
got
You can
it.
find me on
Yes.
Scruffy on
Sniffies.
on sniffies.net.
Yes.
And yeah, I'll see you there.
Yes, you guys. That is it for us. We made
Yes.
it. Another episode
Yay.
down. Everybody, thank you again, Disco, for
Thank
coming
you.
on the show.
Thank
It's
you.
been great. We will see everybody next week. Bye.